Don't get attached to your narrative, even if it's true. We are always telling stories to ourselves, putting labels, spins, categories on the circumstances in our lives, situations, people, seasons, years, things that happen for us, things that don't happen for us. We are always telling stories and creating narratives. Now, often it does help to label something. I think when we affix labels to people, to circumstances, to situations, to moments in our lives, it helps us to understand those things or those areas a lot better, and we're able to make sense of them, assess them, and pull them apart. But other times, creating our own narratives can often create disharmony, and depending on what slant in which you are wired, for me, I find that a lot of my thoughts are often wired towards negativity or fear, and it can be possible to create narratives that fall primarily in the realm of negativity, fear, paranoia, negative hypothesizing, anxiety, etc. How much freer would we feel if we didn't put specific narratives on the things that happen in our lives? And the narrative is sort of like class on that circumstance, situation, or person. But if we live that narrative and just allow it to be free, allow it to have its own story, fit into multiple stories, fit into multiple narratives, because I think that most things fit into multiple narratives. What if we allow that situation, person, circumstance to be lifted up out of the narratives that we've created for it, and to just be and to just exist, and maybe not even strive to give it a story, let it have a path of its own. And if we do need to create some kind of meaning or story around it, either if it's a person, allow them to share about who they are in their life and what's going on in that circumstance, or if it's a circumstance or an event, we can just allow time or life or season to provide meaning, and we don't even need to be attached to those meanings when they do come, because meanings change over time, and meanings are also based on how we are as a person, or what we're thinking or feeling in that season of our life, what meaning that thing has. So fight the urge to ascribe a narrative, and perhaps you feel a little bit more free. Subscribe for more.